Hi everyone. For today's video, we will discuss the sum and product of the roots of a quadratic equation. So on the previous video ay i-discuss natin or i-derive ko kung paano kuhanin ang sum and product. Meron tayong formula para dyan. May shortcut formula tayo para dyan. So ang formula natin dyan ay for the sum, we have x sub 1 plus x sub 2. Ang formula natin dyan is negative b over a. While sa product naman, we have x sub 1 times x sub 2. Ang shortcut natin para dyan ay c over a. So ipalatandaan ko lang dyan para sa sum and product, una lagi ang sum ay negative baka. Ayan, so negative b over a and then c over a. So syempre laging una yung sum dahil sum and product. So negative baka para madaling matandaan. Okay, so meron tayong 4 examples. Determine the sum and product of its roots and then i-verify natin. Verify the answers by obtaining the roots. So kukunin natin yung roots para ma-verify natin itong shortcut natin na ang sum ay negative b over a while the product is c over a. Okay, so for number 1, we have x squared plus 4x plus 3. So using the formula, ang sum natin, x sub 1 plus x sub 2 ay equal sa negative b over a and then the product x sub 1 times x sub 2 is equal to c over a. Okay, so substitute lang natin. Ang a natin, kapag walang coefficient, ibig sabihin yan, merong invisible yan na 1. And then ang b natin, coefficient of x 4 and then c is equal to 3. So therefore, ang sum natin, sum of the roots ay negative, ang b natin ay 4. So negative 4 over 1. So simply ang sum ay negative 4. And then ang product naman ay c over a. So we have 3 over 1. So simplify lang, 3 over 1, pwedeng wala na yung 1. 3 lang ang ating sum. Okay, so ngayon, i-verify natin. Verify natin kung tama yung sum tsaka yung product natin. So gagamitin lang natin factoring kasi obvious naman, we have x squared plus 4x plus 3 equals 0. Obvious naman na pwede dito ang factoring dahil kita na agad ang factors ng x squared, x and then factors of positive 3 such that the sum is positive 4. So wala nang iba kundi positive 3 and positive 1. So equals 0. And then equate each factor to 0. So x plus 3 equals 0. And then we have x plus 1 equals 0. So therefore, ang roots natin ay x sub 1 is negative 3. And then ang x sub 2, so just subtract 1 to both sides, x sub 2 equals negative 1. So verify natin kung ang sum nila ay negative 4. So pag inad natin, negative 3 plus negative 1, that is negative 4. Okay, so ang sum nila negative 4 and ang product naman, negative 3 times negative 1, the product is positive 3. Okay, so na-verify natin tama yung sum and product using this shortcut formula. Ayan, so gamit itong shortcut formula, so tama yung ating answer sa sum and product. Okay, so next for number 2. So for number 2, A is equal to 6. So kunin lang natin mga coefficients. B is equal to 12 and then C is equal to negative 18. So therefore, ang sum natin, x sub 1 plus x sub 2. So hindi na kailangang i-solve dahil may formula. Ang sum ng roots ay negative b over a. So we have negative, ang b natin ay 12 and then ang a natin is 6. So just simplify, negative 12 over 6, that is equal to negative 2. So yan na ang sum. And then ang product, x sub 1 times x sub 2. So we have c over a. So we have negative 18 over a, which is 6. So therefore, the sum or the product is equal to negative 3. So i-verify natin using factoring. Factoring lagi kapag may nakita kayong quadratic equation, laging uunahin ang factoring kung factorable bago tayo mag-completing the square or quadratic formula dahil factoring ang pinakamadali. So given 6x squared plus 12x minus 18 equals 0. So obvious, 6, 12, and 18, pwedeng i-divide both sides by 6. Okay, divide both sides by 6 para ma-simplify natin. 6 divided by 6, so na-cancel lang ito. So we have x squared, 12 divided by 6, so that is positive 2x na lang. And then negative 18 divided by 6, that is negative 3. Okay, so madali sa factoring dahil may factors tayo, x squared. So x squared, x and x lang. Factors of negative 3 such that the sum is positive 2. So syempre, prime ang 3, ang factors lang yan, positive 3 and negative 1 equals 0. When we multiply, 3 times negative 1 is negative 3. When we add 3 plus negative 1, that is positive 2x. So, okay? So therefore, ang roots na natin, equate lang each factor to 0. X plus 3 equals 0. And then x minus 1 equals 0. Therefore, the roots are transpose positive 3 to the other side. X is equal to negative 3. And then, for the other one, transpose negative 1 or simply add 1 to both sides. X is equal to 1. So therefore, ang roots natin, negative 3 and 1. Pag inad natin, negative 3 plus positive 1 is equal to negative 2. Okay, verified. Tama. And then product naman, negative 3 times positive 1 is equal to negative 3. Tama pa rin. Okay, so number 3. So we have, paano kapag kulang? 2x squared minus 3x equals 0. Ibig sabihin yan, wala yung letter C. Ang A natin is 2. Ang B natin is negative 3. Ang C natin dito kapag wala yung constant, yung number lang, lalagyan lang natin yung C ng 0. Okay, so therefore, ang sum natin, x sub 1 plus x sub 2 is equal to negative B over A. So magkakaroon tayo, yung negative kasama siya sa formula. Tapos yung B natin is negative 3. So therefore, magiging negative of negative 3 over A, which is 2. So therefore, negative of negative, that is positive 3 over 2. So ito yung sum natin, and then ang product natin ay x sub 1 times x sub 2. Ang formula for product is C over A. So ang C natin ay 0. So 0 over 0 divided by 2 ay 0 pa rin. Okay? So ang product natin ay 0. So verify natin by factoring pa rin. So we have 2x squared minus 3x equals 0. So basta wala yung constant term, factoring yan. Kasi ang gagawin lang natin dito, factor out the common. Ano ang common sa 2x squared and 3x? Meron silang x parehas. So i-factor out natin yung x. Yung isang x i-factor out. So may natira pa ditong 2 at saka may isa pang x. And then minus, pinactor out itong x. So may natira pang 3 equals 0. And then equate each factor to 0. So therefore we have, ito yung unang factor, x equals 0. So yun na yung isang solution. And then the other, 2x minus 3 equals 0. So transpose negative 3 or add 3 to both sides. We have 2x is equal to 3. And then divide both sides by 2. So therefore, ang x natin ay 3 over 2. So verify natin. Ang sum, i-add lang natin 0 plus 3 over 2. So ito yung sum, eksakto, 3 over 2. And then ang product, syempre 0 yung isa. 0 times 3 over 2, syempre ang product niyan ay 0. Okay, so for the number 4, try nyo po ang number 4 and i-comment nyo po ang answer para sa sum and product, and i-verify nyo na rin using the, pwede kayong mag-quadratic formula or factoring kung factorable. Okay, so that's it. So I hope nagustuhan nyo explanation ko para sa pagkuha ng sum and product of the roots of a quadratic equation. Thank you for watching, and kung meron kayong math question, ay i-comment nyo lang sa aking channel, sa aking FB group, or i-DM nyo ako sa aking messenger, RJ Enseñado. Bye-bye and God bless.